Hey everybody, it's XM772X, Millies and Raiders. I'm gonna come at you a new video about my gaming desktop, my gamer rig, my gaming PC. Now, I used to do a lot of gaming desktop builds. I do it for a hobby, and I do a little gaming on the side just for fun. I'm thinking about maybe down the line making my own business, doing professional gaming desktop builds, because I do it for a hobby. But that's later. But check out all my other videos of my gaming desktops and stuff I've done in the past on my channel here, XOOM772X. Some of my videos could be in my Sean Lee section, so check bit of both on my channel here. I do a lot of pay-per-views for WWE because I'm a WWE fanatic. I do a lot of headphone videos, a lot of TV videos and stuff, 4K TVs and all, I think. Check out some of my new videos or my latest and greatest. But this video is about my nice beast gaming desktop. Here's a video right now I'm watching of the case that I have there. It's an ASA GTX 1.
Hey everyone, it's Thomas from Cyberpower. I'm going to show you our new case.
Thing is beast for a budget build. If you can get it on budget, it's still expensive, but
really aggressive design language. This is something we kind of lean towards here at Skylake. Really quickly, on the front top, the input-output, there's two USB 3.0 ports, two USB 2.0 ports, the headphone out and the microphone in. As you can see in the front, tons of different bases.
yeah, as he's talking about the case, which I have is beast. I'm rocking it inside with a Zotac Extreme Amp Edition, 6 GB. Thing is beast, monster, especially for gaming. I've done some research that this thing is like close to the GTX 1080, almost. It beats those 1070s and 1060s out of the water. And if I get two of these cards, it'll like beat the 1080 like no tomorrow. If I SLI or whatever. I was rocking inside it with a H60, which this thing's beast. It got me up to 4.7 overclock on my 6600K. Got good benchmarks and all that, which I'll be doing benchmarks and all the testing and all on this case later when I get my new keyboard and mouse combo soon. I had a problem with my other mouse, keyboard and all that, so I threw them out, so I'm waiting for my new one to come in. I think it's called the King Lead or something like that. I'm rocking it with 8 GB of DDR4. Aegis, whatever this is called. It's pretty good stuff. G-Skill RAM. And I'm rocking it with the Cryo rig. I'm rocking it with a Cryo rig H5 Ultimate. I love this cooler. This thing is beast for a budget. It keeps everything cool and off. If you're planning on gaming, I would get this. And I got a nice motherboard here. I was rocking a an MSI before, but I decided to get this. Show you the back. Things. This beast for overclocking on budget. If you can get this board on budget, you know. Yeah. You could actually put 2 power supplies in this case if you need it. I don't need that to do that, but just saying. Yeah, let me just turn this on. See? I love the LEDs. I took the fan out here. I'm going to put a better one. I'm probably going to remove this too and put a bigger one, but it still be, you still get that nice, the cold air, like it's nice. This case is beast for on a budget, so that's what I'm rocking it with right now. My nice headphones I like to use for gaming. These are the J-Labs. I love the flex ones too, so get those if you can. But these are the Bombora professional headphones. You can use them for gaming or whatever. My nice controller is beast. Some games right now I have a ton of games in my garage I'm trying to get rid of. Most of them on Steam, like my Black Ops 3 and all. The Godfather. My Grand Theft Auto. And my most favorite game ever. Gotta have that in your collection. If you're a true gamer, you gotta have that. That game's beast. No words. But yeah, look how beast that thing is. I'm gonna open it up here in a minute. Now you are like, why isn't the glass, you can see it through in the front right there? Most builds where everything's like on the bottom, like your graphic card and all is on the bottom, and you know the motherboard's up. Well, this case you could switch, which I like, is you can switch it around, and then you could have it so the graphics card is up here. And this case has a huge fan up top, and I put an extra one right there. Actually, I took this one out right here, and I put it up there to add an extra one. You can't see it once I take it out. And I added another fan right there, and I had LEDs, which is a piece. I like how this motherboard reads. I got a 3 terabyte hard drive, and I got an SSD 500 Intel gigabyte. Really don't need that much, but it's for backup. But I like how you can swap it, the motherboard tray and all out. You could take this thing back here somehow. There's videos on YouTube about how to do that. Take this, you can switch the motherboard layout and have it so the motherboard and all is down here, and all that heat will rise up and make sure it'll make the your graphics card stay a lot more cooler or whatever, and the heat will go out of the case even more better. And I like how it's like that. Just take this off right now. This is kind of hard to get off. Might be Sony. Everyone's like these from PS4 gaming and stuff. The MDR-XB 950, whatever they call them. This thing is beast. My Zotac card. I'm rocking this with a 1200 watt power supply by Antec. This thing is monster. Never gets hot. Keeps everything running beast. And I like how this case has this little fan here so that the air goes up. This card don't, like, the fans, they don't move until like it hits idle or whatever. If like it goes over 60, then it ramps up. But this card stays cool most of the time. Even with my overclock 4.7 I have, and I'm like up there on benchmarking my 66K. I don't need to overclock anymore. I'm at 4.7. That's it for me. I could go 5 like I did on some of my AMD builds on my FX 6300. But the 66K, you don't really need to overclock. I just did it just for fun, and it's still beast stock, so in my opinion. But this desktop, this thing's beast. It stays cool. Games like a champ, especially on a budget. I'm probably gonna take this Nacho fan that I had from another cooler and work it that way. This came off a power supply. I'm gonna use this somehow. Thing's huge. But I like how this case is huge and big and good for everything in there to breathe better, you know. Nothing will get heated up or whatever. It's got good airflow. And I like how you can lay it in the layout of the motherboard. You can switch it so that everything, your graphics card and all will be up top. I'm gonna get 2 of these. I might get like 3, but for now I'm gonna get an extra one. Thing's beast as it is. Just do some research because this card will save you from those 1060s and 1070s. Those are a waste of money, to be honest with you. This in games, I could be on Black Ops. I'm hitting close to 200 frames if you know how to set the game up right. But this is Xzoom 772X. Coming to you more latest and greatest. It's just showing you my new gaming build. My AZA GTX case. Let's put the phone down real quick. Put it back on. The power supply, this cord is monster. It's huge, very thick, good for overclocking. If you want something that'll be beast for a power supply, it's a 1200 watt. Really don't need that much, but saw it on a deal, so I got it. Always get deals. Always research on stuff. You know, I like the layout on top. This case is monster. I will come more back with some more latest and greatest videos. I did this. I took this out because I just don't feel right with water cooling. You know, I don't want to take that risk. The H60 is still beast today. If you decide to go on budget and you want a water cooler, get the H60. You won't go wrong. But I prefer this right here, the H5 Ultimate. And this motherboard's beast. Still got more stuff to come, you know, but I will bring you more latest and greatest. And this is just my video on my new gaming desktop rig and build. The AZA GTX 1 and my Zotac Extreme Amp Edition 980 Ti. The cryo rig, H5, and yeah. You have a go on this Xzoom 772X. Bring more latest and greatest.